From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill today, Freddie Peralta. All right, just about ready for baseball. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
And we're underway from Queens. Arraez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground, right side, Simeon throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Willy Adames stands in here, takes ball one low. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Gets it to first. That's out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And fouled off. Deal one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Joel Peguero, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Miller also getting ready. 2-0. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's outside. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Lindor, the lead runner, out at second. Soto at first. 1 gone. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Two on, 2 outs. Adames. Off balance throw in time. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. 2 left for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Queens and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Liner caught at second. And now Bader up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2, and he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And up next for the Giants, Bryce Eldridge. Ramos on at second with 2 down. Late with the swing there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. First pitch swinging. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Webb won't go any further, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. New arm for the Giants, Joel Peguero.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for New York, Luis Robert Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there.
And that's a foul ball.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Sliced hard, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Luis
And
Arraez.
here is Luis Arraez. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And they get Adames for the out. And that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The Mets trying to scratch out at least one and send this to extra innings. They're the home team trying to pull it out. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Bo Bichette.
One out man at first. Bo Bichette will hit next. He's 0 for 1. popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. That was foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long